From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 14.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
10.
The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Soler has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lorenzo Cain is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Alcides Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in
Third
now,
baseman.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric
First 2 men in the inning have
Hosmer.
both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo.
Leading
He'll
off for the
begin things
Orioles.
here against Jason
Catcher.
Hamill.
Wellington Castillo.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with
Second
one away,
baseman.
and that'll bring in the
Asdrubal
second baseman,
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a
1-2.
curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batting
Into the
seventh.
box now,
Third
Jonathan
baseman, number
Scope.
6.
Will attempt to put the
Jonathan
ball in play for a
Scope.
change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's
ball,
not
no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the
balls, no
dirt,
strikes.
and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. This is a foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gordon over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start us out here in the
Leading
home
off for the
half of the
Royals.
second.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box, Salvador Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Hit out towards second. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Standing in, Jorge Soler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moss. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, J.J. Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is skied into short left center. Gordon is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Escobar fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The shortstop, number
Here's
2.
Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alcides Escobar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Tulowitzki into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Kim's there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Salvador.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder, number 12.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Soler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Too low, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Foul back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. And that retires the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two and 0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Here's Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Craig Gentry.
First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Gentry, That's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman. Eric Hosmer.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
Third baseman
Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
1 strike.
Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding in, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the 3-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now to the plate, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front here is Hardy as he pulls this one down the left field line, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
fielder,
Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a liner. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And he's safe. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Soler shading to his right, and the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman
Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 60, Michael Givens.
In there at the knees, strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Kim. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry over to his right. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Kelvin Herrera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Herrera.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cain is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old 13, sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out. Needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws. So.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder out. Alex Gordon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Number 27, Raul Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Falling for it, Gentry. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Royals,
in is Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chesler Cuthbert will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
19, Chesler Cuthbert.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really...